What's going on, peoples? Big up. Welcome to Beijing Reds TV. We're back again with another EPL review show, week 11. Big up to my boys, my brothers, Crab, Pops, Angel. This is going to be a good show. I just got to feel it.
I don't
And all I
know.
can say is Spurs doing Spursy things.
And Liverpool
But
doing Liverpool things too.
we can get to that. I know we do our match reaction pretty quick, but we can chop that back up a little bit more. He had time to settle down. Pops watched the game again, but we can continue.
I'm just saying, if we're gonna cook anybody, we gotta cook ourselves too.
Man, we get a draw. We didn't lose, but that's all right. We could be a little bit shameless.
Wait, hold up. Are we still undefeated?
No, we lost the game to Spurs.
Lost to Spurs. Come on, we mean?
There's no undefeated teams left.
I think there's no team that's not undefeated this season.
Nobody.
No undefeated. No undefeated teams. Hey, Lucy.
Okay, bye.
But as always, big up to everyone in the chat. Like we always do when we get on the mic, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. We are on the road to 1,000 subs. We are at 976 right now. We are
quarter away.
Share with your peoples. I would like that when we do the preview show for our game on the weekend, that we are at 1K likes. And in celebration, once we hit that 1K likes, I think we should do a call-in show. I know what you guys feel, but I feel so. We all think.
I'm always down for a call-in show.
I love the callers, man.
No, we can do that. But big up to everyone. Big up Tarmizi. Big up my brothers. Last weekend wasn't that great, but we moved 100%.
True.
Had CrossFit on Monday, mobility session on Tuesday, and game day both Liverpool and myself tomorrow. My Tarmizi, John Wick, bro. Gee, you. Bro, you're making me feel bad.
Yeah, he's a private contractor, man. I don't know. He's on the private sector.
Big up
in a different box.
The family.
Our box is further to the right. His box is further to the left, Lee. So don't worry about him.
You know, you're so right. You're so right. You're so right.
We in different boxes. So you keep doing your CrossFit M time, Missy. I dare you, buddy. Spirit. Spirit.
Peace, bro.
He's showing off.
He can't take that. Not for the young ones. Not for me. Not for the old heads.
I can really cross my legs. Must have do CrossFit.
He's joining for CrossFit.
I don't understand what I'm talking about.
I remember back in the day, Crab, you remember when I was doing martial arts shoulder can, you used to be able to lock your legs in together and sit down, right? Yeah. You think I can even try to do that now?
I'm gonna be farting the whole time
like and stuff.
Yeah, my knees would drop off. That we hear them saying crack, snapple, and pop. All sort of nonsense, man. Who? Nah. I wouldn't even try it. But fellas, we had a little bit to let the weekend game simmer us a bit. It's a good thing we're doing this tonight and not last night. Because Pops know yesterday I wasn't in a great mood at all.
No, you weren't.
It would have been a bit of madness last night. We might have got it canceled, so it's a good thing that we just let that be and we do it tonight. So let me get going with it, Angel. Let me go. What's the first game we're talking about? Let me start.
First game is Fulham versus Man United. Was the first game on Saturday? Yep, on Saturday. Yep.
So Manchester United, and they pull out a sneaky win at the last minute just to salvage 3 points against a Fulham team that really can't really score.
They let go of the win, man. They let go of the striker to Saudi, right?
Yeah,
Mitrovic.
Yeah, Mitrovic. Yeah, and now they're struggling to score a goal. Yeah. It's a joke.
Jimenez isn't doing his job. unfortunately.
Jimenez, Raul Jimenez,
Yeah.
Pops, let me be honest. Raul Jimenez, after that injury with his head, has never been the same since then. Never. He's not the same player.
He's like Peter Cech. He reminds me of Peter Cech.
Yeah.
Peter Cech after rid of that
Not
head
worse,
injury.
though. But worse.
I think he's worse than Peter Cech.
Cech was still on a level. He's dropped off a cliff.
Oh yeah, bro.
He's never refound his confidence. Even though he's wearing a smaller piece. He's wearing like a sort of like a bando type protection.
Yeah. It's all mental, man. You know, it's all mental.
I don't know.
They might take a swan dive off of Hackleton's cliff, Gordy straight in its bottom of St. John, bro. That's how far of a cliff he might drop off.
Yeah.
And it's sad to see because Jimenez was a real good striker.
He was cooking for Wolves.
Man was clinical, bro. He was clinical for Wolves and he was clinical for Mexico. And that one injury has taken his career, unfortunately.
That's all
unfortunately.
It takes, one incident, and that's it.
But Manchester United, bro, that team is a big bunch of garbage, bro. I agree with you, Pops. You know what? You got a comment to that? I got a video perfect for Manchester United fans.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Fans. Check this one out, people.
Teams in the Premier League.
This is a man. The man win. Hear what I tell you? It might be they win. Lee.
That don't mean some nutrients.
Crap.
They're in the mud. They are in the mud, but they win.
I don't care if they win, bro. That only put it paper over the cracks, bro. And then cracks is big gaudy as the continental shelf, my man. And cracks can't that paper don't get tear open, bro. That team is a big bunch of garbage. And that manager tanked 7 hike.
So Bruno Fernandes scored in the 90th minute.
Bro, it was late. It was in the 97th minute.
It was pinball in the box. Pinball. They couldn't get it clear.
Exactly. Pop said it was pinball. And you know what? And that goal was a result of Fulham major errors instead of clearing the ball. It's what caused that.
They try to play it out.
They try to play it out instead of kicking the ball long down the field. Otherwise, they wouldn't have scored.
Well, actually, somebody tried to clear it, and that hit in one of the other guys, right?
Oh, yeah.
He hit it onto the back of somebody, came back, and then he tried to hit it again. It was
and then Paulinho tried to clear the ball, and instead of he lifting the ball in the air, he tried to clear the ball out through the box, and then give a turnover straight to Manchester United, and Bruno scored.
He looks for me as well. You talking about Jimenez? Paulinho looks like a shell of himself as well.
I agree.
Like
he
same
seems
player he was.
That's a problem, man.
Yeah, because he was supposed to go to Bayern, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
He was in Bayern. He was in Germany.
It's
ready to sign. He was ready to sign.
Oh, wow.
He looked checked out too. I agree. Big up sideline. Big up Thammer as always.
Big up sideline.
But yeah,
also saw on Twitter that Man United looking to offload Anthony too.
Oh yes, I actually read that. Apparently, they're gonna loan him to Flamenco, and then they're gonna take what's this player's name? A striker. So it's like a loan. So you'll take Anthony on loan, and I'm gonna take a player on loan. Yeah.
Listen, you know me. One of men know me real good. I real shameless with it.
What's his name?
Any player in their right mind, do yourself a favor, bro. Stay far away from Manchester United as possible. Far away from that team. Sevenhaig ain't got a clue what he doing. Not a clue. He would have been better off like what he did last season and play defensively and get himself wins and scrape out wins and beat men on counters. No, this man ain't got a damn clue what he doing. Furthermore, he keep playing men that shouldn't even be on the pitch. You got Sancho in the desert starving for water for no reason, but yet you playing crap Anthony and crap Rashford. Trashford as far as I'm concerned.
Don't forget Mr. Mason Mount.
and you go and sign a Mason
60
Mount,
mil.
where he got to change that name for being Masons, because Masons are good for putting up good walls and strong foundations. But all he is, God, he is a foundation maker with sand, bro. It's just crumble.
It's a madness. It's a madness day. It is. They got a little bit of issues, you know. They got
Crap. They got a lot of issues, a lot, and it stems from the manager all the way down. When
Even
you
this
play
fella
Harry
Amrabat.
Maguire and Johnny Evans as your back too, you got serious problems, bro.
Yeah, they got injuries too. So, but you got Varane on the bench too. That Varane on the bench. I don't understand that one. Yeah.
Forget about the injuries, because when we had the most crucial injuries and the most injuries of any team in the league, them tell we to less noise and hold that and move on. So what I say, cry me a river like Justin Timberlake, man. I ain't want to hear about the injuries. Cry me a river. I ain't got no feelings nor no sympathy for none of them. None. Period. Long may it continue for the stinking mics.
Next game, man. We spent too much time on that.
Let me go in next game.
Rubbish.
We ain't need to talk about that rubbish team no more. Them don't deserve the conversations. Let me go.
All right, next team is
Brentford
versus West Ham.
That's the team we got playing next too.
Yeah.
Brentford versus West Ham. Brentford won 3-2.
3-2.
Yeah.
With what's his name? Things scored the last goal because Brentford was down 2-1 and came back and scored 2 goals with
Rapanos.
He had the head at the end.
The defender, I think, scored the head in it.
Nathan Collins. Yes.
Nathan Collins. Yes, that's him.
Collins. Yeah.
Collins scored the head at the end.
Two on defenders scored the last 2 goals for Brentford.
Yeah. It was an own goal.
Oh, really?
That was an own goal. Yeah. That was an OG. Yeah. He's
Nathan Collins. Yeah.
Playing for West Ham. Ex-Arsenal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, he scored the own goal for it to be a tie game.
Yeah, he scored the own goal. Kudus' first goal was a monster. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, boy. Kudus. Let me talk about that player, bro.
The way it landed on his foot, and then
was clean.
Half volley and scored the ball like that, bro.
I know. Uncle Albert's been talking, like he's been like trying to like. I think before he went to West Ham, I think he was saying that's a player that we should get. Kudos.
Yeah, big up Anfield, Uncle Rod. Big up Uncle Rod.
That's Uncle Rod. Vinci boy, we see you.
Y'all head over to Uncle Rod's and comment and subscribe to that channel, man. Do brilliant content over there, bro. Listen, let me show how bad it is. Arsenal as a team had the prime opportunity to buy Kudos and pass on Kudos to buy Kai Havertz. Imagine that.
It happens, man. It happens.
Yeah.
Happens.
I think with that move, I think it was just an ego thing. I think it was more of like, oh, watch, I can change this player, or
maybe it could be that. Yeah,
it could be like, you know what,
he didn't have a good time.
I
can fix him. Yeah, it didn't work out.
Bro.
But yeah, that was a good game though. Brentford. Listen, Brentford is a very good counter-attacking side, and we gotta be careful with that. They're very good. They got very quick players up top. Like everybody know, I like Mbeumo. I love Mbeumo. I think
you don't love Mbeumo. Pause.
I think he's a solid player, man. But Pop's gonna say something foolish, but I ain't even mind. But I like Mbeumo. He can sit on the bench for me behind Mo. My angel can back me up. Angel?
You on?
No. There's a player in there. I think there is a player that I think
he's still raw though.
Well, how old is he? How old is he?
He's 24.
24.
There's still time. There's still
time.
But
I think he's raw. He's definitely raw, but you can't teach pace, right? Rapid is rapid.
You see the left foot?
That's Pop's words.
Left foot
words right there.
And he's strong.
He's got a good left foot, man.
He has a good beard too.
Very nice beard. But now Brentford's gonna be. That game was exciting though. That West Ham game was exciting. That was a good game.
Brentford's a good team, man. I like
Yeah,
their
they-
coach. His coach knows what they're doing.
Thomas
man.
Frank has done a good job.
Yeah, Thomas Frank has done a good job, man. They do good
What-
recruiting as well.
What's really killing about Brentford though is that they're hit and miss, bro. Some weeks they look really, really good, and then some weeks they look really,
Yeah.
really bad.
Missing
Bro.
Ivan Tony, man. They're missing Ivan
Yeah.
Tony.
They remind me a lot of.
Who's their nine? Who's their
They don't have a
nine?
Ivan Tony. Ivan
No, I
Tony.
mean like now. I mean
They don't
now.
have
Who's their-
one.
Oh, they don't play with a nine.
They
No.
play with Vista and Buemo as the two sort of front
Yeah, they play
runners.
Two wide
A
attackers.
double two up front.
What's always scores against
Yeah.
us though? He's always
Yes.
scoring against
He's a
us,
problem.
Russell, right?
He's a
Yeah,
problem
he's a
for us,
problem.
yeah.
Yeah, boy. It's
What's the
it's
celebration? The
He does
the
the
meditation. The meditation.
Dalzim pose. Yeah.
The Dalsim, yeah. The Street
Yeah.
Fighter.
Yeah.
Big up Street Fighter. Fire.
The Fire.
Fire uppercut. Yeah,
Yoga
remember
Flame.
that, bro?
Yoga Flame. Yoga Flame.
Yoga Flame. Yoga
Flame,
Fire.
Hey.
Listen, man.
No, but you know,
Brentford, good win. West Ham, again, good games and then bad games. They're up and down.
no,
And it
but
seems to be-
West Ham, no good. The past two games, right? They lost, right?
yeah, 2 in a row.
West Ham, two in a row.
2 in a row.
It's a Premier
It
League,
happens.
brother.
It does. It's
And
true.
look at the table
Yeah.
now, right? Look at the table now, right?
But he lost.
we
Lost
get
everything.
to
Lost to
table.
Brentford.
No, I'm just saying. City have
get
not
it,
been
we
their
get it.
best. And look where they're at the table.
Yeah, but they ain't that far. They're 3 points ahead of us, bro.
We can
Yeah,
get there.
but
We
I'm
can get there.
saying-
We can get there.
They
City
haven't been
City.
their best, though.
Let's
They
do
haven't
City.
been their best.
He rolled into City, so Angel rolled into-
Calma. Let's do City 6-1.
Oh, that's the next one
Or
we're doing.
Bournemouth.
I thought we we're going in order.
Well, Crab just Crab just
Crab
started.
said
so
City,
we
so just let's jump in. Let's jump into
All
City.
right,
gonna
City.
roll in.
Okay, give me a second.
we gonna roll into City 6-1.
Versus what they played Bournemouth, right?
They
Doku.
played Bournemouth. Doku,
Oh, cool, man.
bro. Listen,
I'm gonna say something. Wait, before you say something, right? If I remember correctly, 3 years ago, he came to the academy, and I think he spoke or Klopp spoke with him or something about him being the heir to Mane, apparently.
Yeah.
We all know that. I remember that.
We dropped the ball, I think, with Doku, and I know a lot of fans back then they say, "Oh, he's raw," and all this stuff, and blah 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 blah. Pep Guardiola's gonna create a monster in that kid, man.
It's all about coaching, though. I think he went
No,
to the
yeah,
right
of course.
place. In turn, he didn't get coached up that way. It's like, but yeah. I wanted him. I liked him, man. At Rennes, I wanted him, and he was cheap too. He wasn't expensive.
He was in
Yeah.
Rennes, right?
Yeah, Rennes. Yeah.
he was.
Yeah.
But yeah, we dropped the ball on a lot of things.
Rapid.
Timing.
Rapid.
Nah, it's timing. Let's be honest, it's timing. Sometimes you get a player that comes to the camp, you see him, have a conversation, and it's just not the right time. So you're saying to him,
Yeah.
Martin, that this is what we can do. We can call you back in 2 years, and you call him back in 2 years. Maybe he had an injury. Maybe in the 2 years, his agent had a conversation with somebody else, and they say, "Well, look, he's making an offer you a little bit more money, or whatever." And then all of a sudden, I like Liverpool, but I can make more money over here.
Yeah.
Wasn't he
Yeah.
cooking?
The
Was
thing
it the
about-
Euros or the World Cup? He was cooking.
Who, Doku?
Yeah, man.
World Cup.
He didn't-
Belgium.
World Cup, he playing
He
well.
was part of the Belgium golden generation, if you want to call it that. He was one of the members of the team, but he wasn't cooking, I would say, at that point.
He wasn't,
He was
no.
playing well, man.
He wasn't
playing well,
on
but he
a
wasn't
lot of people's
cooking.
radar. He was playing all right, but he wasn't one of them. Let's go and get him type situations.
Agreed.
But the other thing is this: he's new to the Premiership. People are gonna get accustomed to him. He can get some kicks just now too. You see what the Arsenal fans is complaining about Saka's treatment, and how we's complaining about how Salah's always getting pulled down and 2 and 3 men on him. Doku is so quick that men can say, "All right, we need to isolate him," and it can be a double coverage. He can start to get some of the kicks, and then we can see how the cooking working.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Agreed.
see him against Trent, bro. Oof.
Listen, I can be honest with you.
Yes.
The man, I don't know if you guys know this stat, right? In that game, the man had 1 goal and 4 assists.
Yeah, he won man of the match, right?
5 GA in 1 game. Do you guys know that he is 1 in 10 players that have done that in the last 10 years?
It's crazy.
Yep.
It's crazy.
The man had that right back on Cook. The man barbecue. The man,
Who was the right back for Bournemouth? Max Aarons?
bro, whoever it was, the man get barbecue, burnt, re-barbecued, burnt again, and re-barbecued.
Okay, but no, think
But
of
he
that.
switched-
I think of Trent.
He
Think of
switched
Trent
from
now.
left to right as well.
Yeah,
So he didn't just
He
cook
did.
on the left. He moved over to the right and had some over there.
the man
Think
give
what he was
both of
doing
them.
to Trent, my man. I just telling you all that.
The man give both.
It's not what you can do to Trent. It's the space that Trent leaves. Because Trent isn't even playing at conventional right back. So when
Listen,
Trent inverts, just
That's
got
the issue.
space.
The invert. Yeah.
The instant you invert, you leave in a gap, he's gonna kill you in that space. You
He
see
can
that's
have
how
to play
Ben, who
back
is
side.
quick, did it. He's gonna do the same thing.
What's
Yeah,
crazy
anyway.
though
Imagine
is
City
that
scores 6.
Haaland
Alvarez
is
and the cyborg don't get any.
And he gets
Yeah.
subbed off too.
Neither Alvarez nor Haaland scored.
as much as I can't stand this man, right?
Who?
Bernardo Silva scored.
Bernardo Silva has to be
UT.
Bernardo Silva. Has
Oh
to be.
my days, bro.
He's quality, man.
Bro, the
He's
man
annoyingly
spin that
good.
man out. The
Annoyingly
man
good.
spin that man out and just chip that ball. I was like, oh my dear, what a world-class finish. Calm, just calm. I was like, what is this man doing? He's quality, man. Uncle Rods, anytime you need the Bajan Reds to do a member show with you, let us know. We know that after this weekend, the international break is on. So give us a shout, let us know, and we could plan something, and we will be definitely happy to do a member show with you, man.
Well, I'm
Big
not
up to you
I'm
for
not
the
looking forward to
1K
the
stuff.
international break.
Yeah, I mean,
Again.
well, yeah,
No,
me neither.
Do you know who Colombia faced in the international break?
Who?
Argentina?
Brazil and Argentina.
Oh my days.
Jesus Christ.
You're gonna
Please
do well, man.
smash the
Brazil
like
ain't as scary as they
right
used to be.
button.
No.
Uruguay beat them. You guys don't gonna beat them? Come on now.
Brazilian is the same though, to be
It's
honest.
not the
Scary
same, but
thing.
it's like I think it's just we aren't that great.
Colombia isn't
Yeah.
the same either. Put it that way.
It
Yeah,
is
exactly.
true. Both teams are definitely not the
Yeah.
same. 100%.
And I think
Brazil-
we were talking about Doku, right? We started scouting him before he went to France. He was in that team Antellect.
And
In
yeah.
Belgium?
Yeah,
In
He
Belgium.
was still in Belgium.
Belgium.
Yeah, he was still in Belgium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on my FIFA, man, as a wonder
That
kid.
was an Angel,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken. We started really scouting him after it was the Euros, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe
Before the
so.
last World Cup, it was the Euros when
Yeah.
he really went on our radar. And that was
He
when
was
he
still a
had
kid,
that
man.
one-on-one with Klopp.
He was still a kid. Well, he's still a
Yeah,
kid
he's
though.
still a kid, yeah.
He's
He's
like
still a kid.
21,
Yeah.
no?
He's still a
He's
kid.
like 21.
He's 21, yeah.
Madness.
Um,
Yeah, absolute madness. But
mhm.
City, yeah, as Pop said, no Haaland, no Alvarez scoring.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And the men still put 6 on Bournemouth.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's
Anyway, City doing City things. Let's move. Good for them. I mean, we got them in 3 weeks. So yeah. 3
next
weeks.
game is Sheffield versus Wolverhampton.
And Sheffield won that game 2-1.
Shock result of the weekend, bro.
Yeah, bro. That was a surprising one. Wolves is another team could go about and beat a top club and then come back and lose the game.
Scores for Sheffield is Archer and Norwood.
I would
Yeah.
like
who's
to know
scored for
what
Wolves?
Gary O'Neill did to the referee.
Yeah, Wolves get
This
robbed
is the
too, no?
second week in consecutive weeks. Similar decision for a penalty with minimal to no contact on the striker. Minimal.
Oh,
To the point that last week, I think it was Anthony Taylor was the referee. He got banned this week for the decision they made last week in the Wolves game. And they get the same decision this weekend.
Yeah, they got robbed.
If anybody should be out on TV having a conniption, it should be Gary O'Neill, to be honest.
Yeah, true.
But
They get
Speaking
robbed
of
up.
facts, bro.
I can save that for the end. Because
Yeah, I
we got
can
energy
make
for
a
certain
comment about
decisions
it.
and not for other decisions, to be honest. So
I can hold my energy for VAR at the end.
yeah, we can talk about that at the end.
Yeah, we
It's
definitely
actually
can
taking
talk
too much
about
time
it.
in football conversation, which is
Because
annoying,
that
to be
needs
honest.
to be spoken about.
Okay, so the next.
But that's a
game
hard
is-
one. That's another hard one for both.
That was a good 3 points for Sheffield, though. I ain't gonna lie, they needed that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
huge.
Huge,
Yep.
especially, yep.
So the next game is Everton versus Brighton, 1-1.
Not a surprise
That
result,
was
in
a
my
surprise for
opinion.
me as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Brighton
expected
annoying me,
Brighton.
tell you the truth. Brighton
Brighton
really
beat them.
pissing me off.
Yeah, Brighton's a bogey team, Pops. I agree with you.
Pissing me off. I could keep seeing Gravenberch's miss, and I'm saying to myself, we should have beaten them because look at the
Yep.
results since our game. Look at their results. They've been stinky.
Yeah. Stinkers after stinkers after stinkers. And there's not even only the Prem, the men are putting up stinkers after that game.
Just
It was in
come
Europa
on,
too, the men putting up stinkers. It is real disappointing. I agree. 100%. I agree.
Everton.
Crazy.
Once again, your strong relegation candidates, Everton, squeak out another point and climb a little further away from the bottom.
Come on.
Thiago on the boat in the desert, sitting on the boat in the desert in a little oasis pond,
Wait,
bro. That's what he is.
Ashley Young had an own goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was our boy on the left hand side, Mitoma. Mitoma was cooking, cut back in on the left and hit it, and it flipped off Ashley Young and looked over the keeper.
Okay. The next game is Burnley versus Crystal Palace.
And Palace won that game 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0.
Yeah,
Burnley in trouble, bro. Big time.
Burnley's a championship team, bro.
Still-
They're going right back
still
down
in
the
trouble.
championship.
Yeah, no, but
They
Burnley
still in
don't like Pop says, right? When it comes to those regulation teams, they need a scorer. They need a person that can score 10
some
goals.
goals.
They don't have
Need
no
some
they don't have
goals
no
on
one, I think.
And Vincent Company, man, I don't know if they can keep him for much longer. I don't know.
I don't think the problem is realistically Company. I think Company needs to adapt because Company wants to play his style, but he does not have the personnel to play his style in the Premiership. He has the personnel to play his style in the Championship, but
Maybe,
not in
maybe.
the Premiership.
But he's a Premiership player for years. He should know. He should know. Him of all people should know. He's not new to the Prem. He played in the
but
Prem
you
for
see-
years.
Yeah,
They-
but Crab,
they
he
record-
walked the championship playing a certain style. So he played
He
like
did.
this in the championship.
Yeah,
and
yeah, no,
won
I get it. I get
easily.
It. I get it.
I
So
thought
what
he
he's
could
saying
do it in
is
the
this
Prem.
is his philosophy. He's saying this is my philosophy. So this is how I'm gonna play. And I'm
You
not
ride
changing
or
my
dying
style.
with it. Ride or die.
You remember Norwich? Norwich came up with that.
Yeah, man.
Let's knock it around and do all that, and they got hammered and hammered and hammered and hammered.
Pass it to Pookie.
Oh, Pookie. I remember Pookie.
Remember?
Yeah,
Team with
Pookie.
Pookie, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
But
Pookie,
Burnley
yeah.
don't even have a Pookie. That's their
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, that's true.
They
They
don't even have a Pookie.
Pookie.
They don't even have it.
Yeah.
So true.
I think Palace
We don't even need to
snatched
say much about this game.
the second goal late in the game. 90,
Yeah,
90 plus
94th minute.
minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
94th
Yeah.
minute, yeah.
Crystal Palace on and off too, but yeah, they can be all right.
Yeah,
they can be like
they're
can
on
be-
and off as well.
They're mid-table team.
Nah, they can be all right. They can be all right. Defensively,
Oh,
Palace.
they got a good few players there.
They
Too.
got issues up front too. Palace got issues up front too. Until they get Eze and Lise back on the pitch, they got issues up front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, the next-
Matete and Jordan Ayew and
Jordan
Eduardo.
Ayew, man. I hate to see that guy play.
Oh my god,
Terrible.
Stinky.
horrible friend. Like
Jordan Ayew's terrible, bro.
Stinky like Mount Stinkeroo, bro.
Hot
Stinky.
dog water.
Oh god.
Yeah. Hot dog water. Facts, crap. Facts.
The next game is Nottingham, Aston Villa, 2-0.
That is the surprise of the weekend,
Yeah,
actually.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
This one surprised me. But hold on. I can make a comment here right now. Emil Martinez. You just win Ballon d'Or. Right?
I knew that was
Not Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or for goalies.
Best
That's
keeper.
the win. That's what
Best
it
keeper.
is.
No, best
Ballon
keeper,
d'Or
best
for
keeper. Yeah, best keeper.
goalkeepers. Whatever it is. It's the same thing. Bro, you just win Ballon d'Or. and you do a madness, stop a shot, the ball ricochet up, the ball behind the goal line, and you think you can flick it out and carry on being it calm. But then even the first time that you've done the same thing, if you look back at it, he did the exact same blasted thing against Arsenal weeks before. If you go back and look at the game, the exact same thing. Emil Martinez is a joke. Listen to me. You are a good keeper. I don't know how Alisson Becker didn't win that damn trophy because there's no keeper ain't better than Alisson Becker in the damn world right now. None. And the fact that he wasn't
based
even
on last season, though. No, but it's based on last season.
Listen, I don't even care about these things are a joke.
So it's based on last year, though. Ali wasn't great.
Listen,
great.
Man, man won the
our
World
team
Cup.
was not great.
Let's be honest. We know it is.
Here's how I can
World Cup
debunk.
league.
Here is how I can debunk you right now, crap. Our team was not good, but if it was not for Alisson Becker, we'd be way worse than we were.
True. But Emil Martinez win the World Cup.
So by dancing around, that's what we do. Flailing the hands like this.
Like Erling Haaland side score 50 goals and win the treble, and Messi come and
win a World Cup right in the coattails of Lionel Messi. Let me stop it now.
The Ballon d'Or is a joke thing, man.
Popularity contest.
The biggest robbery I've ever seen in my life.
The names that I saw on that goalkeeper list.
It just goes back to normal now.
For that,
Haaland deserved that Ballon d'Or, man. Haaland deserved it. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, it equals itself out. It's subjective. Haaland won a premiership. He won a treble. Messi won a championship in PSG, and he won the World Cup. His championship is for the league. Haaland's championship is for England Premier League. They cancel each other out. Haaland win a FA Cup. Haaland win a Champions League. Messi win a World Cup. World Cup bigger than the damn well Champions League.
Haaland scored 50 Ryan George goals, family.
Bro, how many teams in the history of the World Cup has won the World Cup? Do you know how many teams it is in total? 8. In the history of the World Cup, 8 teams have only lifted that trophy, bro.
Listen, I know you're a Messi man. Listen.
No. It has crap. I'm being very objective right now. It has nothing to do with
he didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve it.
1986 was the last time Argentina won the World Cup, bro.
Didn't deserve it though, Barnes.
The man carried Argentina on his back to that title.
He ain't carrying the ball on the back.
Technically speaking, man. If we want to be real, he should have been sent off against Netherlands.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Messi should have been sent off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was up second yellow.
Yeah.
He smacked the ball.
That should have been a yellow card.
Yeah, he smacked the ball. Yeah.
He didn't deserve it, man. I'm sorry. I know Messi's the greatest.
No, of course, he wasn't going to get called, but yeah. It is what it is. Like
it is what it is. It's a joke thing. It's a popularity contest to me, man.
Bro, listen to me. I don't feel bad for Haaland because I can call it down as a spade is a spade. Lewandowski should have won the Ballon d'Or a few years ago, and it was taken away from him.
And who to give it to?
Cancel it.
Virgil van Dijk.
No, they canceled it.
They didn't even do the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, they canceled it.
Oh, shite. So they couldn't hold on a private ceremony and give the man the Ballon d'Or?
COVID.
Virgil van Dijk should have won the Ballon d'Or that season.
Yeah, he lost by what? 5 points? 6 points? Crazy.
You understand what I mean?
Crazy.
But I ain't saying Haaland got robbed. Both of them went toe-to-toe with winning titles. And Messi, unfortunately, win the World Cup. And when he win the World Cup, you should have automatically known he win the Ballon d'Or, bro.
Listen,
it's simple.
In 2 years' time, if Messi's still playing, he'll win another Ballon d'Or.
Nah, bro. He playing the MLS.
No, that's it. No, that's it. This is it. That's it.
He playing no more. He playing in the MLS, bro.
You think
so? This is not going to be in there again at playing in the MLS, bro.
All right.
He ain't eligible now playing in Miami and I know.
Yeah, he don't play in Champions League. He ain't playing in nothing. So, bro, he's not gonna be eligible for Ballon d'Or.
He ain't Ronaldo off the charts now. So it's time for it to level out and become sensible. Pick players who actually now you got players at levels. Make it make sense.
100%. But let me be honest, Rob. I hear what you say with Haaland, right? But other than score goals, what does Haaland really do?
As a striker, what is he supposed to do?
I just asking a question.
It's a
Yeah, don't do
striker,
that. You
bro.
don't do that. I don't do that. Other than you say,
I have to ask
other than
question,
score goals,
Crab.
what does he do? Other than you actually just said other than score goals, what does he do?
What
That
does
was
he
the
do?
question.
Score goals.
That's
Score
the
more goals.
No,
Nah, man.
listen to your
Haaland is-
question. Other than score goals, what does he
I
do?
am the man asking the question, right? I just asking
I
the
just
question.
want to be sure that that's the question that you're asking.
That is the question. Other than score goals, what does Haaland do? Does he make
doesn't
other
need to do
teams?
anything else, Barnes. He needs to just
Wait,
score
wait, wait.
goals.
I
That's
asked you
all.
a question.
That's
Does
what
he
they
make
pay for.
anybody else on his squad better?
What does Messi do?
Crab, don't go there.
What does Messi do?
That's not right. I mean,
What does he do? I just want to. I'm asking the same question you just asked me, so I'm asking you back a question.
Score goals, give assists, make his teammates better.
Okay, could he beat
No,
the team
no,
by
technically
himself?
speaking, no.
Huh?
He's playing with he played
What did
11
he do
man,
in
right? 10
PSG?
man, right?
Nothing.
PSG?
What did he do there? Nothing.
But PSG is a bunch of crazy, bunch of misfits running the asylum, bro.
No,
Listen,
but-
listen. Messi only did well in with Argentina because they got a lot of good players in Argentina, and he did well in Barcelona because there was a lot of good players in Barcelona too. Don't get me wrong, he's the greatest. I don't say he's not, but for me, he just did not. For me, you win the World Cup, okay.
You know who's underrated in the Argentinian squad? Di Maria, in my opinion.
He is. I agree with you, Angel. He don't get
Very
talked about a
underrated.
lot.
He's carried, like, when you really think about it, you look at Copa America, the one that they won. Di Maria was essential.
He's the one that scored the goal.
Yeah, Di
And
Maria
who gave
to
him
me
the assist, though? For the goal.
underrated in my opinion. He's won everything, I think. Di
Oh, I
Maria
agree
as
with
well.
you 100%. I rate Di Maria.
Anyway, let me move from this. I don't want to talk about this no more. Ballon d'Or, Smallon d'Or. Don't care nothing about it.
We got three more to go. Three juicy ones. What are
Okay,
you gonna
so
do?
all right,
We
so
start
we'll do ours first.
The
Luton
boss,
versus
the
Liverpool.
Yeah, I like that.
the bubble's simmering right now. The bubble's simmering.
Yeah, we'll do ours first, and then we'll do. So it's
Then
Liverpool
the other
versus
two.
Luton.
Then the other two.
Yeah, Liverpool to Luton 1-1. Chong in the 80th minute. Luis Diaz in the 95th minute. And yeah, Pops, you take over, man. You watch the game, so you go, Pops.
That Chong goal, right? I watched that again and again, and I'm looking at six of
Harvey
our players
Elliott
in the
Who
box
blast the slaps wrong head? Harvey
screaming
Elliott.
for a penalty and not running back. Six of our men in the box screaming for a penalty. The ball breaks. Harvey Elliott refuses to foul him, man. Ibu tries his best, and I'm looking at Ibu and saying, well, could you have chopped down Ross Barkley just before the pass? Maybe. Could
You know
Costas
he
have
would have
been
get sent off.
closer? Nah, he wouldn't be sent off. He couldn't have been sent off because at the point in time, it was 3-on-3. He was chasing Ross Barkley. McAllister was next to Chong, and Costas was adjacent to McAllister, or closer to their right, our left. Now, right before Barkley passes it, in my head, I'm thinking, why doesn't Costas go closer to his man who's playing on the right wing? Because there's only one danger in the middle, which is Chong, and McAllister should have been tracking Chong.
And McAllister left Chong.
Ball goes wide. That's the thing that's amazing. If you stop it today in training, if you stop that and say, well, all right, tell me what's going on here, guys. Costas, what you doing? Why you tracking your man? And Gary Mack, forget that you're on a 6. You're a footballer. There's a man in orange, a big, tall man with a lot of hair that you can't. Why is he running away from you and you're looking at the ball? Because that's exactly what happened.
Yep.
We are too nice. We are too nice a football team.
All I know, if
Another
that
team
was in South America, it would have been over. You would have broken a leg in South America. I'm just saying.
Listen, I'm already over the game.
I'm not saying break a leg. I'm not saying break a leg. Somebody should have taken a yellow card.
I will, yes, and it should have started with Harvey Elliott, and then it could have continued down the road, right, with other players taking tactical fouls. However, what I will say, I'm already
pull the
over
shirt
the
or
game.
something. Like, just
Yeah,
pull the shirt.
do something.
Just take the L. Like,
do something. I agree with you. But look, I over the game, and I can be very, very, very objective here on my comment. Liverpool's got the most dangerous attack in the league. Okay, we had a stinker. We missed many sitters in that game. Pops, there was one that when we were doing a watch along, that me and Crab was arguing
Okay,
with you.
wait. Can I hold that thought? Because you said something that kind of like that Pops kind of brought up the other day when we were watching the game, and this is where I'm conflicted, right? You just said that we have the best attackers,
We do.
but we're not clinical enough. So what the hell does that matter?
So I glad you said that. I will say this. You will not see this happen again to the Liverpool attackers.
No, but it happened against Brighton, right?
There was other issues in the Brighton game. I'm talking about clear-cut chances for tap-ins.
Okay.
It's gonna happen,
Okay.
man. It's gonna happen.
If you study it, no, Crab. You understand where I'm coming from with this. I am talking about clear-cut tap-in chances, and we can name a few in them in this game. Okay,
Clear-cut tap-ins.
I am going to tell. Yes, I can tell you right now.
Okay.
Pops, I'm going to say to you right now, to your face, when we were doing the watch along, and the situation happened with Mohamed Salah, and you said he was going for goal and he misheaded the ball, okay? And me and Crab jumped down your neck and says, nah, he was passing that. That was his intention. What I'm telling you right now to your face, my brother, I put my hands up. I apologize, brother, man. And why I say that is because Mo Salah messed up that header.
He should have scored. He
had full intention to go for goal and missed it. Missed a sitter, and then Darwin Núñez missed a sitter. So Crab, that's two sitters the men miss in one play. Furthermore,
and what's the other one?
Diego Jota. You take a shot, you get a good save, you should have scored it. That is 3.
You should have gone for a goal. You went near instead of far. You should have gone far.
Here we go, Pops. Number 4, Darwin Núñez. Beautiful pass from Trent Alexander-Arnold. You hit the sidebar and the crossbar. It was another sitter. You miss it again. If we had this converted...
Wait. One thing right there, Lee. The first touch from Darwin was exquisite.
100%.
Exquisite on that ball from Trent.
Beautiful touch. Bro,
and rather than score, he missed. That killed me.
And he missed.
It was beautiful.
Crab, everybody jumping down, right? You will not see this happen again. And here's my analogy and the reason why, right?
Sideline kills me, man.
9 times
he's right, though.
10.
You missed one, Barnes. You missed one.
Cody Gakpo, no, I ain't get to that yet. Cody Gakpo, 2 yards out, bro. Put the ball in net. You miss. Crab, I am telling you right now.
Kafu Panda, man.
You convert 50% of those tap-ins, right? We beat Luton 3-1, and nobody ain't talking about this game. That is why I made the comment that this is not going to happen again. It is a one-off. It was an absolute stinker by our attack side, and we move.
I bet it will happen again. I don't mind that.
No, not sitters, Crab.
I bet you will happen again, Barnes. I'm telling you, bro.
Crab, you're saying I am talking about people can go and talk about, what about the Everton game?
We can miss sitters again.
We have not had games, even the ones that we've won, that we had a lot of clear-cut chances. When I tell you clear-cut chances that you should be putting away that are clear-cut. I ain't talking about you got to do a lot of work, I talking about clear, easy, tapping goals, bro. Easy.
Listen, we have a scary attack in front.
It was stinker, bro.
Front 4 or 5 or whatever, but you only got one good finisher.
Who is it?
I think that's a big match.
Jota,
That
but
is the best
why
finish
didn't he
out of
score?
everybody in the
Why
front
didn't he
line.
score the other day then?
Huh?
Big up Jamie Phillips.
That's
Big
what
up
I'm
my
saying. He's the
brother.
best finisher. You have a lot of great attackers, but one good finisher. To me,
People,
my
make
opinion.
sure y'all go and subscribe
Oh,
to Jamie's
Jamie, what's
channel,
up,
man.
Jamie?
Great
Bless
stuff.
up, Jamie.
Hope the
Great
family's
stuff as
okay.
always. Crab, listen, this will not happen again, bro.
I'll clip you up for that one.
You can
Which
clip
one?
me up all you want, but I talk about
I'll
clear
clip you
cut
up with that
Oh,
chances. I ain't
I
talking
understand.
about
No,
possible.
you got to listen to the
Possible, what I'm
context,
talking
though,
about?
Graham. Listen to the context of what he's saying.
clear
Listen to the
cut
context. He's
tap-ins,
specifically the number of chances that we had, clear cut chances. You're not going to get games where you have so many clear opportunities to score.
and you
You
miss
might get
all of them,
frustrated in
bro.
the game. You have a couple,
miss
but
all-
not so many.
Bro,
were
that's
terrible.
why I'm trying to tell you.
Terrible.
Every clear cut chance we missed. If we put in 50% of them, bro, we beat these men 3 or 4-1.
Right now, we nitpicking. We were shit.
No. I'm not
We're
nitpicking.
shit,
I'm
bro.
just giving you clear analogy.
That's a fact.
We were shit.
You're right, and Lee is right. We were shit. We
I
did
don't
have
want
more
to-
chances we missed, though. So that's correct.
We were shit.
That's correct.
Simple as. Yeah, we missed sitters, but we were shit. I get it.
But
Exactly,
is-
Neil. Goals
this is
win
two.
matches.
This is 2 games now. It was Gravenberch against Brighton. It was whoever you want to
Yep.
pick against Luton.
Clear
That's
cut
4
chances.
points that we threw away, literally from tap-ins. Literally from tap-ins.
Yeah.
But you know what? At the end of the day, Lucho came on, fully
Beautiful
emotional.
Saved us, man.
Harvey Elliott, bigger Harvey Elliott. Yes, you mess up for
Bigger
the foul,
Harvey.
but that ball was perfect.
Beautiful ball.
Lucho got up above the defender and shouldered it
Lucho
in.
went and dunk on a man. And he jumped so high
Shouldered
he
it
used to
in.
break himself. Because the man shouldered it in. He didn't even get head
Yep.
on it.
He was way over the defender because right on the shoulder, banging in. So hopefully
Save
we get
us.
good news from Lucho on his dad as well.
Yeah.
They ain't release him yet, though, huh?
No.
Not yet.
No. But
Things looking more
Shit
positive.
game.
I gather.
stinker. We draw a game against a team that we should have beaten.
It
It
happens
is what
every
it
year. Every
No,
year.
but
Every
No,
year.
but wait.
to touch on the
Go on.
to touch on the goal that Diaz scored. I remember when we were watching the game, Pops was saying it. Where are the man in the far post to head the ball in? Like Pops was saying it like towards the end, like why they're not making those runs in? Why is no one's getting up there to make the header? And Diaz came in 10 minutes in, and he did it. So, I don't know. Like when we were talking in the background, I don't know what was the tactics for that game, what was the approach, what was the conversation.
I have no idea.
Stuff because it was so compact, like Pop said, it's so compact in the middle that we were playing to the middle and stuff, and it just, I don't know, it was a weird game.
It was a weird game.
I know what happened
What
too.
was equally frustrating was Harvey Elliott whizzed in a pass to the back stick, and we had Jota, Gakpo, Nunez, Lucho, and not one man gambled on
Nope.
the tapping at the
I remember
back stick.
that.
Not one single
Remember
one.
Yeah.
And to make it worse, all this stinking chanting that the Luton fans were doing,
Yeah,
that was terrible. That was very
that's
terrible.
mad though. That's
I would
mad.
Crab, you know what?
And the statement to
Glad
bring
you-
out is not even a proper statement, bro. It's like you
I-
didn't even like. It's
Cowardly.
not even
Nah, it's
apologizing.
It's cowardly.
Yeah, it's like
Cowardly.
it's like
Listen to me.
yeah. Okay,
Because you
it
could hear
happens.
it. You heard it. It was loud and clear on the TV.
I didn't hear it because I wasn't paying attention. I was
Well,
busy
we
screaming.
we couldn't really hear it. We couldn't hear it because we gotta have the mute button
Yeah.
on when
We
watching the
obviously
game.
not
We can't
listening like
hear
that, but
what's
it's
going on.
It's loud enough.
I didn't
that on TV
notice.
and the fans
I
are
didn't
right there.
notice. I didn't
So
notice on
Pops,
the game.
obviously, we wouldn't have noticed because none of us rewatched the game other than Pops. So when Pops rewatched the game, he would have seen and heard what was going on.
It's mad though. It's mad.
My comment about the whole situation here: any fan base, and I'm talking about Liverpool,
Including our own.
all
Including
down
our
the
own.
line.
Yeah.
You go about and chant stuff on opposing teams or opposing situations that has happened, especially when it's a tragedy. You could talk about the Hillsborough, you could talk about the Munich one, you talk about where it is. The fact of the matter that people died in those situations and you actually chanting about it, all I got to say to you is give your head a wobble when a dickheads. Simple as that.
Yeah, facts.
Grow to hell up and be respectful for situations, man. People, families, members died in those situations, and you both there chanting. And then Luton is going to put out a damn well statement like what they did. Like, what
Not
are
even
we
an
doing
apology,
here?
a statement.
A statement. What are we doing? Like, it's just stupid. Like, I have zero tolerance for ignorant people. None. I don't.
Zero respect
tolerate
too. Zero
even
respect.
from our fan base. Be damn well respectful, man. You could have banter. That's all fine and dandy.
Yep.
But you see when you cross the line of being disrespectful, and then when you're showing no sympathy or humility towards a tragic situation because you think it is fun. As I would tell a bunch of people, let me give you a banana, go in a tree and go and swing, bro. Simple as that. I got no time for it.
Very sad, man.
As
Very
Liverpool fans and other fans, enough of it. Grow to hell up.
You know what's crazy? There are more food banks in England than McDonald's. And because one of the chants that they like to sing is about feeding these scousers. Because they still got food banks around the ground that where people do collections and that sort of thing. But as a situation as around England, is not just a Liverpool thing. Poverty isn't specific to any one section of the country. You got food banks all over the country. More food banks than McDonald's. Imagine that. In 2023, you got situations where you got people carrying in tins on their way to games to help. And that's something that you're singing about. Why not sing about your team? Why not create a song about your own team? I really don't understand the singing about somebody else. When you watch a game, why are you not singing about your team?
Exactly.
But it's good banter though. They would say there's people that Man City
banter.
Man City was saying, listen, Man City was saying that Man United were shit. They were saying they were shit.
Okay.
They weren't making it personal.
That's
something
different.
That's what I mean. That's good banter for me. Understand?
That is different. When you are going after a tragic situation and you're chanting about it, you're a loser, as far as I'm concerned.
Where people lost their lives to, man, you can't make
crazy.
that kind of joke, man.
Rods is at the game, and imagine how he felt. Look at his comment. He's a steward in the game, and he got to hear that as a Liverpool fan, right?
Yeah, man.
And he can't say nothing because he will lose his job because he's doing a steward position there at the stadium, bro. I am that sort of man. I would have cussed men left, right, and center at that stadium as a steward. Me not care because these are things that I have zero tolerance for. Show some compassion, show some humility, and show some damn well respect to tragic situations, man. No one should be making fun of any tragic situation to any ethnic person or any fan base ever in life. Ever. It is not acceptable and will never be acceptable. Period.
Yeah, it's true.
From what I know, right? From what I know, from what I read and stuff, Liverpool, the city Liverpool is looked down upon from England, right? Is that a thing? I don't know where it comes from. Probably someone could like teach me about it, but
They said it's very ghetto. Apparently, I heard so too.
Yeah, like it's very looked down upon.
Working class. We can talk anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people migrated from London too up to Liverpool back in the days, and then Liverpool scouts really started from there. I'm talking going back a long, long time, and there's a big animosity going on with a lot of England and the city of Liverpool, which is unfortunate. I don't get it, but the people of Liverpool are not treated fairly from a lot of people, and we see it on the pitch. We see it in many different situations. But yeah, we'll talk in the back room, and I don't want to get into all that.
Yeah, at least we got the Beatles, fam. Kiss my ass.
True. All I really want to say is that all the fan bases out there, grow the hell up, man.
Do better, man. Do better.
Do better. Really do better, man.
For real.
Do better. Have your banter. That's all fine and dandy. don't attack situations that was in tragedy, man. In any of them, just be respectful, man. Put yourselves in other those people's shoes, and think about. Suppose I had or what if I had a family member in that situation, and imagine how you would feel if somebody had said something. Just do better, man. Just grow the hell up. Serious. Stop being dickheads. And Luton, enjoy the championship next year. You fools. Absolute scumbags. Piss off. Let me go again, man. Let me go. Next game.
All right. So next game.
All right.
It's up to you guys. What do you want to do? The last two games. Who's going first?
We're going to Tottenham last. Let me leave that one for last.
All right. So Newcastle versus Arsenal.
Newcastle
It's a disgrace.
versus Arsenal. Listen, Arsenal get robbed.
It's a
I ain't
disgrace,
gonna lie.
an embarrassment.
And Newcastle get
Say
robbed.
it, Pops. Continue. Say it. Continue.
They both got robbed, Barnes. They both got robbed. Havertz should have had a red card for me.
Bruno Guimaraes,
He
my man,
should have had a red
you
card.
are a lucky fella. I don't know how you could chase a man and swing an elbow like you
Yeah,
in the
bro.
WWE, bro. What the hell you thinking? You doing the bionic elbow right now? From like The Rock?
It was, but you gotta go back before the elbow. You know, there was a slight tackle first.
Yes.
Then it looked like there was some sort of words being said because he then ran after Jorginho
Yep.
planted the
Elbow the
elbow,
man in the
and
neck,
then subsequently he pushed him up as well. You know,
Yep.
bro.
I think Bruno and Romero are related.
Head gone.
They're
Gone.
both very bad at that.
I'm wondering if something was said in the tunnel or something. If Jorginho and Bruno had words, or I don't know, but the way Bruno was playing, he looked like he was possessed or something.
Still doesn't make it
He
right.
looked
There's
more out of
still no
character because
excuse.
he isn't
No
like that. He isn't nasty. I ain't trying to make excuses, but he isn't that sort of player. Kai Havertz isn't a nasty player either, which is probably why he stayed on the pitch, to be honest. But if that tackle is Granit Xhaka,
he gets sent off.
Granit Xhaka would have get a 5-game ban for that same tackle again. That hype that
Yep.
Havertz
100%.
would- But if Xhaka was in on the pitch, he would have get a 5-game ban.
Facts, because if Xhaka was the one
But
that
I think
delivered
the
that
referee
bionic
was
elbow,
trying. Yeah,
he would have get
I
sent
think the
off.
referee was trying to allow the game to play at a very sort of high intensity physical
Elbow the
level.
man though, Pops.
And it
Yeah,
got
elbow the
away
man,
from him.
bro.
I don't think he saw that, though, to be fair. I don't think he saw. I don't think the referee saw. But the guys looked at it
Good
and then they
Lord,
claimed that
man.
it was. The claim was because it wasn't the elbow. I could be wrong, but this is what I heard. Because it wasn't the elbow, it was the forearm. That the contact wasn't severe. Again, I'll like quote it, but it was almost like saying, well, because it wasn't elbow, it was forearm, it wasn't that bad. I said to myself, well, seriously? If you release that as a tape saying, well, listen to the man reviewing it and saying, oh, it wasn't an elbow, it was a forearm, so let's let it slide. Crazy, man.
You throw your arm out at somebody. That's putting your
To me,
arm out at
that's
somebody.
violent conduct. It's violent
That's-
conduct.
that's
Me,
yeah,
100%. He
And
elbowed
again,
him
this
out,
is-
right? And stay
Right,
on the pitch, Pops. He elbowed him, man. Blatantly. It wasn't
Was he
even
booked?
the ball was
Was he booked?
the ball. He wasn't even booked, bro.
Nope.
The ball
The
wasn't
ball wasn't
even
in shot.
nowhere. The
Wasn't
ball
in
wasn't
shot, wasn't
even
in shot.
nowhere in sight.
Gone. Long time gone, yeah?
Right? Ball was nowhere in sight. He elbowed him, man. So it's malicious to begin with, right? Automatic, for me, automatic red card. Send his ass off.
Yeah.
We saw in the Libertadores final a scuffle happen in the end. And a man gave a man a love tap and the man dropped on the ground and he get shot with a 12-year shotgun.
Can we not talk about that? That was a fellow countryman.
No. We can talk about it because they're giving some context here, Angel. I ain't no. Listen, the man get a man a love tap. The man drop on the ground and he get hit with a 12-gear shotgun, right? And what VAR do? Send the referee, show him the incident. The man gets sent off. The fact that VAR didn't even send the referee to the screen to show the elbow is an issue. And Pops, I know we said we was gonna go to the end of the show and get on to this, but I gonna have to do it now. I have said it, and I've said it time and time again. England VAR situation will not get any different until you get rid of referees being in the VAR booth. Have an independent crew manning the damn VAR group and being the analysis and the men looking at the screens and being subjective. Until you do that, and you don't get these referees who got the biggest egos in the world and who heads gone and have agendas and are in the downward box with their agendas against certain teams, and other teams are being benefited from it. And I ain't calling none. I just being a general statement. Nothing will change with VAR. And some of my fellow content creators, and I love them, talking about get rid of VAR. Boys, ladies, here's the reality. It is going nowhere in anywhere else in leagues. Therefore, England is not going to get rid of VAR. The only way to fix it is to get rid of your actual referees being in that damn booth. And until that happens, this will continue to be a topic and an issue going forward, because these men are getting worse and worse and worse by the day. Simple.
It's not getting rid of VAR though. It's enhancing it. Get more
Yes.
cameras.
Get rid of the
that you are
referees
better
being
able to see things. Referees are referees. Referees should be on the pitch. That's where a referee
Exactly.
belongs, not in a booth. So you don't have a situation where you got John, Paul's friend, in the booth saying, "Oh well, I don't want Paul to look bad, so let me just let it run. You know, let the game run. Let the game run." No, you need. These are the guidelines, and as much
Exactly.
as possible, more cameras give you more lines.
Yeah.
Ball on, ball off, offside, onside. The fouls are subjective, but again, there's rules that you have, and you read the rules. Did he leave
Agreed.
the ground? Yes. Are 2 feet off the ground? Yes. Does 2 feet mean he's aggressive? Yes. Does that mean he's out of control? Yes. Yes. You check the boxes. Yes. 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 So is that a red card? Yes. Okay. Go and have a look, Paul. You go and have a look, and you say, "Well, you know what? Yeah, I did miss that. He was both feet were off the ground. Yeah, you're gone. If both feet are off the ground, you cannot be in control."
Agreed.
The same way I
100%.
said, Curtis Jones went over the top of the ball. Once you land on the ball, there's no longer control. I understand the red card. If you leave your feet and launch yourself into the air, there's no way you can be in control. But
Yep.
the issues in the game were still very subjective. So
Agreed.
I didn't like Arteta going over the top at the end with all of the discussions,
Yeah.
because
He didn't
a
need to
month
do all
before
that.
he had said that, you know, you're going to live with decisions.
People
That's
people
right.
make mistakes, right?
Same with the
Yeah.
man from Spurs. He said the same
We can
shit.
get
When
it when we come there. That's why we want to leave it to the end.
Where the
But it's a
rivalry
hard one.
really
It's a hard
happened,
one for Arsenal today, though. It's a hard one for today, though.
because
Look
the
at
ball was out of bounds.
Four checks.
That ball was out
Even if
of
it's in.
bounds, bro.
But let's say it's in. Let's say it's in, because again, it's the angle and you can't see properly. And if you put the piece of paper next to a ball, you realize that the ball is a sphere, so you could look at the line from. So again, if you got cameras where you got 6 different angles rather than just that one little angle, you can tell conclusively whether in or out. Similar to goal line technology. Has it broken the plane? Yes. No. But you don't have that situation, so you got to play to the whistle.
Yeah.
In all honesty, Arsenal should be upset with Raya. If he's in a proper position,
Yeah.
he saves that ball. It doesn't get to Joe Linton and to Gabby and a foul and a possible offside and a possible handball. If he's in the correct position, either he comes and catches it or he makes a punch and you leave there 0-0, and then it's all a matter of conjecture and discussion whether the ball was out or not. So as much as you want to blame all the decisions, because this is what people like to do. We like to look past our team's inefficiencies and our team's inability to win the game and say, well, the referee didn't give us this or give us that. If he saved it, then he was good.
So were you saying, sideline, that some brown paper bags with some cash, cold hard cash, get left in the referee room?
Yeah, but-
Well,
If you think about it, right? I think Kai Havertz, when Kai Havertz went in for the challenge, he got booked, but but three Newcastle players got booked because of how they reacted to the referee. And
I
all
want to
that.
push him and chuck him and
The
throw
crowd
him
went,
there.
the crowd went mad at that point in time. The referee's listening, and well, not necessarily listening, but he's hearing the crowd saying, "You don't know what you're doing." From
Yeah.
then to basically the end of the match.
They have
You can
impact on
imagine
the refs.
if they sent him to the screen, he looks at the monitor and says, "Yeah, boy, that looked like a push in the back. I can disallow this goal for Newcastle." I'm not saying that this is necessarily the case. I'm just saying, you imagine the scenes that the referee got to deal with. If he actually says, "Nah, we're blowing that off, 0-0."
Question: Did we talk about?
It's a difficult one.
Did we talk about the Van Dijk penalty? Did we talk about that thing?
Oh yeah,
why?
yeah. No,
Why?
we
But why?
why?
But why?
No, because I see the replays of that one again. I just wanted to know.
Well, we
When
know
he got manhandled and pulled down in the box.
it should have been a penalty because I know how to mark
Last
boy
week-
hands wrong of mine.
When Rodri got the penalty,
Yeah,
we said
That's what
that's
I'm asking.
odd because it never happens.
Especially in
That's
the
an odd
box.
call because it
Especially
never
in the box.
happens. You see that for every free kick and every corner. So when Van Dijk went down, you said, "Well, all right. Well, last week you give it to Rodri. What's going to happen here? Nothing. Cool. It is
Nah,
what it is."
but this one compared to the Rodri one,
it was worse.
different.
Yeah, it was worse.
Oh, it
the
was
contact
worse.
was worse.
Rodri
Actually,
barely get that.
he get mauled, man. Van Dijk got mauled, man. He got pulled
Rodri,
down.
when the man get it, the man perfect here was out, flailing.
but the
The
issue
man
I
get
always
rustled
have
down to the
with
floor.
those is if the defender is not even looking at the ball, to me, is
Yeah.
an easy decision.
It's
If
an
you're
easy
looking
decision.
at a player and all you're doing is grabbing that player and the ball's coming over your shoulder, you're not looking at the ball. You're not making an attempt to do anything
Yeah.
but grab somebody. It should be a
It's a foul.
penalty.
Agreed.
I know. I've seen all the pundits talk about it and say how the refs missed that. They would never know and give City that one.
It's
Like,
not.
they're
They
all
missed
talking
it.
about it.
They see it every week though. That happens. If you watch all 10 of the games again, replay all 10, you're going to see one of them in
You
every
see it
all
every
games.
game.
All of them. You can say, look.
So
see?
you saying is that an anonymous? It's like a what's it called? It's like a anomaly that they give it to City.
Rodri
for that
getting
one.
the call was an anomaly because
That's what
he
I
got
meant.
pulled. He just got shirt pulled. There are times that you can see a man grabbing a man like this, literally.
Yeah.
He's
Or a
put-
man got a man like this here. Look, a man got a man
Yeah.
like this here.
Full him.
Yeah.
Break.
Yeah. Anyway, I just want to know that. Yeah,
That's
I
why
was
they didn't even
watching back.
mention it. That's why
I
they
saw
didn't
the
even mention
replay and I was
it.
like, how the hell we didn't get a penalty for that? I would never.
Again, right, crowd. It is what I was referring to. Until you take the boys' club from being in both
Yeah.
situations, from VAR and on the pitch, you are going to get this problem. Until you not have an independent crew in that VAR room that's saying, "Hey, this man don't get Russell, go to the screen." This
Well,
will
just go and have
continue
a look.
because they're gonna protect each other always.
Yeah,
They
of
say
course,
they want you to look bad, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, of course.
So-
Okay, remove.
That's the one part, and the second part to fix the issue is the same technology that in Champions League and inside the World Cup with the automatic offside situation should be implemented in England. I don't understand to this day how England refused to put this in place, but in Bundesliga and Serie A and down where La Liga is using it, but you think you're too big to do it, but you get calls wrong all the time.
No, but the managers rejected it. The referees association or whoever it was brought forward the proposal at the beginning of the season. I guess it was probably how they presented it, and the Premier League said, "All right, yeah, we'll go with this and not that," which seems to be an experiment that's gone wrong. So maybe next season, the men will say, "No, let's go over to that one."
You might see it. Agreed. Because they're under a lot of pressure, and we can see that clearly.
I don't like it though, because then when you're under that kind of pressure, you make stupid decisions too.
Well, we've seen too many
they've done that.
jarring calls, though.
But they've done that
And it might get
consistently.
worse. It might get
every
worse.
weekend, right? Or if you watch content creators and you watch the TV and the roundup is always about oh well, what do you think about this decision? Or what do you make about this decision? You saying this
Yeah.
but it ain't about skills anymore, it ain't about how good the team was. City win 6-1, so they're the only team that get sort of like full credit. Everybody else is, oh, did you see that decision? Or what about this one? How do you look about that? Do you think that was, that was a little, and you said this, but what we ain't talking about how good a team was and how bad a team was, or that was tactically great, or you look at these movements. No, that looked like there's a little contact. Yeah, he pulled his shirt here. Yeah, every single match is just this on and on and on. And it actually feels like the TV crews love it. It's almost like, well, we got more to talk about, so we don't want it fixed. It's exciting for us. Look at that, look at that. I can't stand it. It annoys me. It's annoying me, man. Because I say rather than talk about the game, you got a group of fans, whoever, the managers now, players, talking about a decision that went against them. Again, look at Gary O'Neill. I haven't seen him in an interview, but to me, he's the man I want here this weekend. Because it's back-to-back weekends, the same exact thing happened. And Wolves is the team that teetering around relegation. Let me be honest.
Yeah.
So ain't like you could say, well, yeah, Wolves could afford one of them ones. Wolves need points too.
So true. But Arsenal got
Angel
hard.
going?
No.
Yeah, I mean, that was stinky though. But Arsenal weren't good though. A draw probably would have been a fair result, to be honest, because the two teams basically canceled out one another.
Agreed.
I would say they were good defensively. Saliba was good at the back. I thought Newcastle defended well, kept Martinelli and Saka pretty much under control. And the midfield for Arsenal, I don't think it working. Partey is a big miss.
They need to get Kai Havertz out that team. That's the truth.
I don't know. I don't know what he's supposed to be doing, but you know what? That's Arteta problem, not mine. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
We move. We don't care nothing about it.
Yeah.
But the Raya Ramsdale situation continues, I guess, because I looking at that goal and saying, my man, that's your fault. Forget everything else. You looking at the push and the foul. If you do what you're supposed to do, we ain't even talking about that. We have no conversation.
True.
Facts. VAR just gotta do better. The refs just gotta do better. But they got big egos and it's a boys' club, so it is what it is. But let me get into the last game of the week.
Game of the weekend, man.
Angel, we're going. Angel.
He's doing a little personal thing. He's doing a little personal
versus Chelsea.
Oh.
Chelsea 4, Tottenham 1.
And that score, let me say something about that score. That score actually made Chelsea look good because they were terrible. Even with 9 men, they were terrible. I can remember me and Pop saying, just pass the ball. It's simple. Pass the ball and hit it up. That's it. They were terrible. Terrible, bro.
Bro, listen to me, bro.
Christ, man.
You know who's a real clown in that whole game? You know who's a real clown and who's just stupid? And his comments after the game just show how ignorant and foolish you are. To make a bull-faced comment that if you still down to 5 men, you still playing a high line, shows how much of a kangaroo jackass you really are.
Rock and roll.
Talk about playing a high line with 5 players.
With 9 men.
What about you got 9 men and you want to play a high line? What is wrong with you, boy? Give your head a shake. Change it up.
But wait, can I say something, Barnes? Isn't it with the players too that they can say in their head, okay, let me stop this high line? They could change too, no? They got to hear from the coach.
It seems like the coach dictating what they're doing, so they just.
But they're the players. They're the players. Van Dijk would tell them, listen, we ain't playing more high line. Stay back and defend.
If the coach telling you this is how we playing, this is what the men doing. So, in saying that, Spurs doing Spursy things. And to the Tottenham Hotspurs people, my boy Jacob, Mile High Hotspur, expressions oozing.
Let me say something though. Expressions took it like a man, though. I ain't gonna lie. He took it like a man.
I can say this here to you guys.
Tapping Tobes, don't forget Tapping Tobes and Fuad, man. Big up all these Spurs, man. Big up John Cat. Big up Delano. Big up Horace.
9 men defending it for everybody. For everybody.
There's only certain clubs can make 9 men look sexy, bro.
Small club mentality, Spurs. Small club mentality.
But you know what I thought? I thought that they would defend like how we did and I not losing like us. I honestly thought it was going to be irony, like a bit of irony. No, but I thought that they were going to fall back in and defend, and eventually they just get tired and a Matic type own goal end up beating them. But the highline was mad. Now the highline was crazy.
Any logical manager going down to 9 men.
Yeah.
Mourinho, Pep, Klopp, you even Seven Hag, as much as I crucify Seven Hag, right? And I criticize that man. Any manager in his right mind going down to 9 men are going to pack it in and defend to preserve the game. But this man...
Chelsea struggled against
break
the
them down.
In all of the games, they've struggled against the low block. So why play a high line where you've already given them the advantage numerically? It made no sense.
Listen to me. I've never seen a game with that much offsides in my life. I swear.
Oh, bro, it was madness. It was madness.
So many offsides.
Right? Five disallowed goals?
Yeah,
5 disallowed goals.
I'm talking about offsides, though. Offside, like, beep. When they had the 9 men, these men keep trying to run, and they pass the ball too late. I'm like, Jesus Christ. There's 9 men with a high line. Just hold it and wait. It was so bad.
Bro, listen to me. The man talk, the Kangaroo manager talk about we playing rock and roll football. Well, guess what? The blasted guitar strings get popped. The concert over. It ended when the men in the mud. Because here what? Romero gone for 3 games.
Romero's a mental problem, bro. He got a
Udogi that gets sent off. He gone for a game. Madison out with an ankle injury.
Possibly. Yeah.
Van der Ven tore his hamstring.
That's weeks.
He out at least till January.
That's weeks.
And then the other one, Basuma hold another yellow card. He suspended for the next game because he got 5. When I lost 5 players in 1 game. I said it before and I can say it again. When a man in the mud, I tell when the pumping, when the chest, when it's big club, and when they're competing, the only thing when they're competing for is the champions, is what? The conference league. That's as far as when they're going. Because your squad depth is non-existent. Without that front 11 that y'all got, y'all have nothing. Y'all have scrubs. Y'all got jobby players on the bench that can't hold the games and can't hold that team together. When they're in beer trouble. Watch now. I want to see when they're singing like the Canaries now, man. Because when they're going to drop points, going the style going forward. I can cook every week going forward. Because when I chest up, battery in Liverpool because we the down 9 men and when I win only on our own goal. And we get robbed from a legitimate goal.
Biggest robbery since VAR. Robbery since VAR.
I was like, that's a robbery. Like, what was it? What was the train? Robbers in the States pops that used to rob the trains. What were two of them? The 2 of their characters in them. You remember? Or Bonnie and Clyde. Let me get
the Westerns that had Elias Smith and Jones. Elias Smith and Jones one. Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah. Let me just call the biggest train robbers. Yeah, that was the highest crookery I ever see in my life. But anyway, we digress. We move. I still waiting for when at Anfield. When we get in that fortress, Hall want to beat him.
Hey, listen. I ain't getting there yet. Okay,
you ain't going there. I ain't going there because this rock and roll football is not going to last all season. You think this Van der Ven injury was going to happen, bro? It was going to happen.
I don't like the be mad.
I don't like injuries either, crap. But it was going to happen when you have players playing like this all the time and you have no rotation. Therefore, you are getting 0 rest. Really, no matter you only playing once a week, high intensity, and you ain't changing nothing. injuries is going to happen. And we all know Madison ain't got the best ankles. He ankles has always been an issue all the time. Every season he's missed games. They are in trouble, bro. And they got Wolves next week.
Early game. Early.
They're in trouble. I want to see what that starting lineup is going to be. But this game was rugby, bro. I have never seen nastier tackles. People talk about the Curtis Jones tackle, right? Romero goes in and hit his fellow compadre in the shin area. Full studs, bro. You guys see the still image?
Yeah, no, it was bad. It was bad.
It was nastier.
Listen, Romero should have got 2 red cards. 2.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
For kicking out Caldwell,
Still is always
that's
making
a red card. And that second one, that was a red card too. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I'm
Doggy,
surprised that the Caldwell kick out didn't get as much attention as I thought it would have.
Should have.
A lot of the commentators didn't see it. A lot of them didn't see it during because there was a melee afterwards.
Yeah.
And it took them away. So a lot of them didn't see it. You know, pick that one up.
I'll be drunk as shite, Dakota. But no, that game was listen.
But
Honestly, though,
Angie got earn his keep now.
yeah, he does.
Sorry,
But
crap.
my talking point in Spurs, I give us the way how bad Chelsea were, bro. Oh my days, man. They need a striker so badly.
And
Jackson
scored 3 goals.
He is
bro.
not it.
Man scored 3 goals, yeah. Hat trick.
I don't care, bro. He is. You could see he's not it, man. Listen, if there was 11 against 11, he wouldn't score no goals. Trust me.
That's all right. Chelsea can have fun with this game because next week they got City.
He's just not it for me. They need a striker badly in January, very badly. And yeah,
I don't care what they want. How much more money they can spend, Crab?
I'm saying we're working on the game. I'm talking about the game. I'm talking about the team they have. I'm saying, yeah, they need a finisher and they don't
Chelsea
have one.
should not be allowed to spend 1 red cent anymore with the amount of money they've spent over the last 2 seasons.
They got good lawyers, fam. They got good lawyers. So they will spend.
Enough of it.
Yeah, but
They should not
also
be
got
allowed to
some good
spend.
favors in the summer. Remember, they got rid of
Keeper,
his name now Koulibaly
Kepa.
went to Saudi. They got Kepa's only on loan. They sold Mendy. They got Kante. So they got money. They got players off the books. The guy
It's amazing how
went. Oh yeah.
It's amazing how them and they sold Kante down to Saudi too. It's amazing how a lot of the players with their high salaries left the club and went down to Saudi Arabia, right? Isn't it a coincidence?
Down in Saudi.
Isn't it a coincidence that they went down to Saudi now to bail out the books because they know that
good bail out. Yeah.
The bank account that they use the money to get their transfer owned by the Saudis too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So it's going to Galatasaray, so they had enough movement. Oh, arguably that is this.
Pulisic gone to AC Milan.
Yeah.
Captain.
Yeah.
For me, they should be allowed
to need to get rid of all these players.
And they still got a lot of players. They still do. They still got
more. They still got
a lot of players.
Because Chalobah was there on the bench and he was unhappy. He was looking for a move too.
Yeah. That winger, Madueke or whatever his name is. Like, you know what I mean? Madueke is a winger, man. Madueke or something. He's a youngster, French guy.
Listen.
Oh, Madueke.
Madueke, right?
Madueke,
yeah, he don't even play. I don't even see him.
He's actually a good player, though.
He is.
He's a good player. He's a good player, though.
Loftus-Cheek
at AC Milan, no?
Yeah, they finally get rid of him. Yeah, he going to, yeah.
Hudson-Odoi.
But Poch got to be real upset. Yeah, he had Forest now. I think he injured, actually.
No, he is injured. Yeah, he was injured. Yeah,
no?
Bro?
I think he injured.
Yeah.
Here's the madness, right? And the amount of money that they shell out for players. I can be real right now. Mudryk. Oh my days.
Mudryk. You mean Mudryk?
Mudryk.
Yeah, he's terrible, man. I don't know.
Bro, he is
I don't know if he's in there.
Shit, bro.
But you know what? Can I say something? Can I say something?
Shit with a butterfly penny net.
Mo Salah was the same when he was at Chelsea. You know, same.
Don't compare
Listen,
the two of them,
yes, Barnes. Mo Salah wasn't getting. Listen, he was in a wrong system at Chelsea, and he was just as bad there too. He was.
Crab.
He was though.
Modric got nothing good about him, bro. He is not technical. All he got is
Fast.
speed,
Fast.
and he's got
Fast.
nothing else, bro. No
Am I lying?
clinical.
Was Salah
no
good at
nothing.
Chelsea?
Mo had
No.
technical ability, was at Chelsea. He was just in the wrong team, and his system didn't work for him.
Could be the same for Modric. Could be the
No.
same.
Modric don't have no technical ability, bro. He is terrible. He's absolute dog shite, bro.
I wouldn't say that.
He is dog shite, and he get paid. What did they pay for, man? $100 million? $100 million?
Man,
Really?
he ain't worth 100, but
Idiot. €100 million, I think it is. But he was
Dog.
supposed to go to Arsenal.
Dude.
yeah, he was.
Arsenal
yeah.
had courted him.
I
when
think
he
he would
was
have
supposed to
done
go to
better
Arsenal.
there. He would have done better.
Arsenal went to
Dodge your
Chelsea. So
bullet.
I don't like. You see, that's the problem. Even think Arsenal dodged a bullet. I think he put himself in a situation where he can't win now. Because at Arsenal, he would have been playing in this team where it would work for him. The
Yeah,
setup
that's
doesn't
what I
look good. He doesn't look right in the setup. So I'm not saying that he's great, but again, the old adage, you can't teach pace, and he's electric.
Yep.
Electric
But
with no
again-
technical
again,
ability,
for me,
bro.
How you can score 10? I'll be honest. If they had scored 10 times on yesterday, it wouldn't surprise me. The keeper made a lot
Yeah.
of good saves, but
Keeper
you
saved
said
them a lot.
the offsides were
Super
mad.
keeper?
Literally on
Yeah.
the half line.
Yeah, that keeper
Cucurella
played
breaks the
well.
offside trap, refuses
That
to
keeper played
pass.
well.
Sterling breaks the offside trap, refuses to pass. You thinking to yourself, just pass the ball, guys? Everybody can get some. Everybody can get
They
some.
can share the pie, man. Everybody get piece.
Everybody
That
can get some.
Is beer piss, bro.
Yeah.
I know
Chelsea.
Pochettino real upset though. He was vexed in the interview. That 4-1
You see them
score,
men
like,
doing
flattered
some madness.
Flatter them big time, bro.
You know, here's how small mentality and how lack of mental fortitude that team have, right? You up by 2 men on the pitch. 2. So they're down to 9. And you trying to play the ball in the middle. My man, are you
Stretch the
foolish?
field.
Blasted. Your cleats should have white marks all across the bottom of the cleats, bro. From running on that sideline all the time and stretching out that pitch and make them men lands collapse, bro, chasing you about.
And you know, a funny thing is, Son should have scored. Son had a 1-on-1.
Yes.
He should have scored
Yes.
that. Should have scored that.
And Eric
Understand?
Dyer's finish.
Eric Dyer, oh my
real
god, how
tight.
wide open he was there, bro. Like
That
this
was a
still
real
wasn't
tight.
running.
And
Chelsea
offside.
was bad. Chelsea
Good
was
finish.
Yeah.
bad. Chelsea was bad, bro. They
Good
had
finish.
Imagine if that had counted and brought it back to 2-2. It would have been interesting to see how
No,
Mr.
it
Andrew
would have
played
been
for
2-2,
their own.
bro.
It
They
would
would
have
have
been
been up.
2-1.
Yes, it would have been 2.
Actually, Spurs would be up 2-1. No, it would have been.
They would have been up
2-2.
2.
I think it would be 2-2. Spurs would
No,
be up
they would
2-1.
have been up
At that
2-1.
point?
No. You're right. It would have been the equalizer 2-2. Yes.
I think it might have been.
2-2.
Yeah, I think it might be equalizer. Yeah, I think it was 2-2.
Yeah. It was the
It'd be
It's
interesting
bad,
if it had
man.
gone in. If he would have stayed with that half line nonsense they talk about.
Yeah,
Bro.
Chelsea gonna get cooked next week. They gonna get cooked
When
next
I
week.
hear, I don't watch Tottenham typically, but I watched that game because I thought that game would have been entertaining. But after, right, when I hear the interview from the manager
Oh my days.
and the audacity the man had to say that even if we have 5 men on the pitch, we playing the same way on a high line. I said, well, this man is an ignorant idiot. He must see them Bax's Road the night before God. He drinking Erskine Sandiford and friends white rum God. He's straight with the rum drinkers, bro. Because he had come be right to make a stupid comment like that. He had come be good.
He's a madman. And
Bro.
then he hear him talk about the VAR. And just a couple of weeks when they play him, he said, oh, mistakes happen, you know. You gotta live with this. No.
Listen,
But he's not stayed the course, though.
Ange,
No, but he stayed the course. He didn't complain about VR. He
He
said
can't
you
deal
gotta
with VAR
respect
no
the
more.
referees. You gotta respect decisions. So
listen, you can complain about nothing. Your players lost their head, bro.
But there was nothing
Big
to complain about, though.
Automatic,
Yeah, there was
big
nothing for him to complain about.
Big
Big
up 12, man.
They
Don Juan.
lost their head, bro. They flying in with tackles. I was like, wait, hold on. I watching Royal Rumble over.
Smart.
They going in 2 feet up. All these nasty fouls, tackles, God, the man getting tripped on the ground, all sorts. I was like, wait, we watching here? I gotta be watching Royal Rumble, man.
Honestly, Udagi don't know how to tackle, though. I don't think he knows how to tackle.
I said
he's
it,
a lucky fella, too.
bro.
He didn't like it, yeah, right? Cat anyway.
Guys,
No,
I
but
said it
the
from where
first
we
challenge
played
could have
them,
been a
right?
raid.
Yeah, but everybody's
Yes.
saying, oh, but he didn't catch the guy. Bro, you don't have to catch the man. It's the
That's
intent,
my
bro.
point.
It's the
Why
intent.
do you want to catch him? You want a 2-footed
Guys.
tackle to hit someone?
I said it when we played them. He is a dirty player. I looked at how he played the game, and every game after that, I've been watching a little bit of highlights of the Spurs, right?
Not a good tackler.
Every game, bro,
He's a
he
follower,
is
man.
doing wild tackles. This in the first game, he should have been sent off, you know. There's many games
Yeah.
that he should have been sent off already. Our game, he should have been sent off. This is just the first time that he actually got sent off by the referee because I had the balls to send him off.
That was
But
just
he's a
foolish
wild
tackle.
tackler, bro. He
Foolish.
ain't gone too. But
Foolish
that's
tackle.
youth in him, right?
I was
He's
just say
young.
he's still a kid, though. He's
And
a
he's
young
wild.
man.
Hopefully that comes out of him and he could probably be a very good player. However,
Nah, he is a
I
good player. He is a good player as it stands.
think he's one of nasty players that I don't like.
Not like Romero, bro.
Ramirez another dirty one too.
Nah, Romero
He's-
got screws loose in his head,
He's
bro.
a psycho.
If
He's a
you could
psycho.
tackle your own teammate like that, my man, I bet you that man is buddies and all that, and you could tackle him, that you partner, bro. You're gonna go in like that, studs up
Tarmizi
to hurt him.
he go square and run up God against Spurs next week, boy. Spurs gonna be long. I'm curious, are they playing Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday at 7:30. I told you first game.
First game
Oh,
of the weekend.
I get it early just to watch that game because I want to see the starting 11. Them men coming out.
Emerson
with all these
Royale and
players
Eric
out there.
Dyer in the back too, brother. That's what
You got Emerson Royale and Eric Dyer in the back. Gonna be a
Yep.
long day for you, bro.
Yep. That's who else they gonna put there? I got
That's
nobody
what I
else
mean.
to put
They
there.
ain't got nobody.
I got nobody else to put there.
You ain't got no 6. You ain't got no center back. You ain't got no right back. No left
They
back.
got
Sorry.
6. They got 6. They got Hoiberg
Basuma,
coming in
man.
6 comfortably. Now Basuma
Who's
gets.
six?
I think he's suspended.
Oh,
Hoiberg
yeah,
can play
so Oliver
6.
skip. Oliver, can I have
Cannot
some
skip.
more?
Hoiberg can play 6.
Oh yeah, Hoiberg. Yeah, I forgot about Hoiberg.
Yeah, he can play 6. And Sarr had a good game.
And
Yeah.
just perfect for Spurs. Yeah.
After all the
Both
division-
the whole hand in hand and sing kumbaya, bro. Spurs gonna do Spursy things. I said it before. And Crab asked me, Lee, you really want to make these comments? The only thing Spurs winning this season is an empty Coke bottle from the side of the street, bro. That's the only bottle or any cup that we're
A
gonna
bottle
ever
cap.
have.
We didn't even get him the bottle. Because the bottle you could recycle.
Or the
Yeah.
when you're winning
Bottle.
nothing. 0 trophies. You're already out the Carabao. You're out the Prem. You ain't gonna win the FA Cup neither. I'm sorry. Wanna go in cupless again. Pause.
It's about the champagne football, Barnes. All right, champagne. Like my expression says, champagne football. Huh?
Let him have the champagne football and be drunk when we ain't got no trophies and still doing Spursy things.
At the Spur de Bio. Spur de Bio.
We gonna laugh.
Champagne
Let's see.
football.
Let's see table there, Barnesy.
Let me bring the table up, man, before we push out. So after 11
City.
weeks, as you can see, we start from the bottom. Sheffield down at the bottom with Burnley. 4-point
After
seats.
a win.
6
Still in the
point.
bottom.
Luton above the relegation line right now.
That should be
6
right.
point.
There be
But you know what's real?
Difference.
You know what's real crazy though, fellas? Bournemouth, Burnley, and Sheffield. Look at the main goal difference compared to Luton.
Yes,
Luton is a
that's a big
defensive team.
difference. Yeah,
That is madness,
Luton
bro.
haven't been smacked. They haven't been smacked.
It's true. They lose 1 goal to Spurs. They lose
But
1 goal to
they're not
us.
scoring, though. That's the problem. They're not scoring.
Yeah. Everton in 16th. Got a little bit of breathing room there.
Yep, that's a lot of breathing room, bro.
I still
Point
say
issue.
Everton get relegated, but because they gonna
Nah.
hold up. Apparently,
You want the 12. You want the 12 points in there.
Apparently,
You look at me 12 point deduction.
If they hit 12 points, listen, if they get 12 points now, they're still only 3 points behind Ryan.
Nah, they would be-
Correct.
nah, because that would drop them
Now
to
you can be 5. You
minus
can 5.
one.
You can go to
It'd be
minus 1.
5. It'd be
Minus
5.
1, okay, 5. That's still not that much.
Still close enough.
Wolves tottering there, Fulham tottering there at 12.
But that's why I tell you, Wolves need the wins. Those
Yep.
2 games where they get penalties against
Yeah,
them
Rob,
as
man.
points that they drop.
Forest
West
at
Ham
13.
surprisingly doing 12.
Yeah. West Ham down there. Yeah.
You got Palace, you got Chelsea that came into the top 10 now with 15.
Yep.
Brentford
Right.
at 9th. United with 18 points with a
Not deserved.
negative
Not
4-goal difference.
United have played 11. 1, 6, lost 5, no draws.
You know what's killing me? When we were watching that game, right? Me and Dakota, I said to Dakota, you know how stink United is? They kind of score it gaudy at the end of the game and win this game and all. And they should only get a draw because they was lucky. If Fulham to really take their chance and could have really scored, which they can't because they ain't got no goal scorers.
Issue with Fulham.
Fulham should have beat them. They had more clear-cut chances than United did.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Anyway,
Brighton up there. Brighton, a little schizophrenic. 1 week good, 1 week bad.
it's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, bro.
Yeah. Newcastle, I think, got problems. Everybody's bigging up Newcastle. Listen, Newcastle ain't got the squad yet, bro. They don't.
Villa with a surprising loss in 5th.
Yeah, that should be
Arsenal in
past we.
4th.
That should be above we.
Liverpool are in 3rd with 24. Spurs in 2nd with 26. And Man City top of the league at 27.
Look at this idiot here. This one, Chris, man. Listen, hush about, man.
No way.
I don't understand. Barnes, don't let Mark pull you in, Barnes. Don't let you pull you in. You trying to pull you in, Barnes. Don't let you do it. Don't do it, Barnes. Don't do it. Don't do it, Barnes.
12th man, you were absolutely incorrect.
You were the man, 12.
He was incorrect because, like we said, if we had only put in 50% of them clear-cut chances, them tap-ins, we wouldn't be talking about this game like that. Period.
Yeah, but we didn't. That's the thing. We didn't.
But they
it
made
wasn't
it
because they made it tough, bro.
They made it effectively an FA Cup tie, to be honest. If you look at it, it's almost like today is a one shot, one game, just fight for your lives.
Yeah,
It's
even the
Liverpool,
manager,
let's
I
do it.
tell you, all the manager was all hyped about it. It's Liverpool.
Yeah, he was really hyped.
Man.
Like Crab, when you got tap-ins and you missed them, then they make it tough. You just didn't hit your chances for tap-ins. That's a problem. But like I said, that was a one-off. I don't see us missing 5 or 6 tap-ins ever again this season. Tap-ins.
Yeah.
Because
Curious
all of them
to
was
see-
tap-ins.
It's curious to see how they play their next set of home games against other teams.
Luton?
Let me see if they can pull out. Yeah.
Yeah. It will be
Interesting to see.
interesting to see. It will be
If they
interesting.
turn up.
Yeah, so that was week 11 done. We've got the
Luton
final
has
week.
Man United next, so we'll see.
Yeah. That can be
At Old
interesting.
Trafford, though. That's at Old
At
Trafford.
Old Trafford, yeah,
not
yeah.
at home.
They can still beat
Yeah.
them. Old Trafford in a fortress. They can go in there. And
No. I just mean the pitch bigger, though. The pitch is a bigger pitch, so Ogbeni is going to be more problems for United as well.
Yep. Especially with Maguire
and Johnny Evans.
and
Yeah, he got to get more central, though, because if they play Wan-Bissaka on the wing, he's a good wing back. Wan-Bissaka, you got to give him credit.
But
for that. He
Wan-Bissaka
like a slight
offers
tackle.
nothing going forward. He doesn't offer anything going forward. He's a good defender.
Yeah, but you don't need where you got Nally Fly, the quick man on the right hand side.
All right.
Yeah. But fellas,
It was a good week,
We
man.
got,
It was a good week of football.
we
Not
got
for us.
Europa on Thursday. And then
Wait, so if we win this game against Toulouse,
Then we win.
That's it.
We win
We
the
win the
group.
group. We win the group. Probably group A.
So we
next
can-
two will be
we can
dead
Let's
rubber.
focus on other things.
Yeah, we
Next
can
two
just
games will be
focus.
dead rubbers. We can play all the kids if we want. Which won't happen, but we could,
Yeah.
in theory, play all the kids.
And then we got Brentford next weekend, next Sunday,
9:00.
at Anfield before the international break. So the next
That's
stream
a key
for us
3 points, man. That's a key
people
3
will probably be Saturday. I would say probably Saturday morning. We'll work out the time logistically with the group to do the preview show. And then we would have the game to watch along on Sunday, but then probably the reaction show on the Monday, unless it's a bit of a madness, which I don't think that will repeat itself once again. And then we'll do this the week 12 review show on Tuesday evening, as always. And then, yeah, I will be out for work for a few days, but I don't know. We might do some sort of impromptu stream. What the promise will be is if we do 1,000 subs, then we will do something for the fans for sure.
Call in.
That will definitely be in the cards. But yeah, big up to everyone in the chat.
Yeah, bless
Love
up
us
people,
always.
man.
Fellas, y'all
Big
got
up
any
Sunlight,
more
Uncle
comments?
Ross, big up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bless up Uncle Roz, man. Sorry I had to deal with all of that at that game.
yeah, bro.
Big up
Rod,
Abdul.
better than me, bro. You better than me. I would have
Bun
been
them,
losing
bun
my
them.
money.
Bun
Bun
them.
them.
Big up M.
Yeah.
Thomas. Big up Dakota.
Yeah,
So-
12
Big up
man,
12
bless.
man, as always.
The Luton,
Sideline, bless up, man. Sideline was we all.
Yeah, Silent.
yeah, big up sideline.
Silent will hang in all the way through.
To the Luton fans, I want a mad chance and a mad statement from the team. Hold this.
Up your bumbo clad. You gonna upset me and you gonna blood up your bumbo clad. Pussy. And you alone are gonna dead enough. Somebody else up there are gonna dead to pussy. You gonna upset me and you gonna come flush out to the face for you. One of lesson man. Nah, you gonna upset me and you come round your back, come flush out to the face. Alright. You come back round, hey boy. You gonna upset me and you gonna come back up there so come flash out to her in the face. Alright.
You can get me upset and I'm gonna come flush out your bum. Yeah. Facts.
Right?
I would love if they get banned from the Anfield game. Make them play with
Yeah.
no fans.
That would be
Unlikely,
a
but
good punishment.
unlikely, but a
No,
statement nonetheless.
listen,
if it-
but honestly, in the reality, I feel for them because knowing that what they did at Luton and they come in at Anfield with all them Liverpool, man, I don't know, man. I feel like there would be some violence or something. I swear.
Nah,
You
no,
say
no,
feel
no.
for them?
They will have to
feel-
really protect them though, because that's a serious thing they do there. You know what I mean?
Wait. Hold on, crap. You said feel for them?
Yeah, I'm
Brother
saying
man?
in terms of violence.
Brother man, I have no sympathy
Nah. I say
for
I say no to the
ignorance, bro. I have no sympathy for ignorance. If you going to Anfield and do a madness, take what you
No,
get.
no, I'm not saying they can do a madness. I'm saying Liverpool fans remember what they did at Luton. I say y'all coming to we know goal and things pop.
What I will say to the Liverpool fans is
Don't
take the
drop the
high
standards.
road.
Don't drop the standards.
Don't drop the standards. Don't retaliate. However,
They should get banned though.
Luton,
To me,
Should.
make it easy. Ban them.
Yeah.
ban. I agree.
Yeah.
100%. As
You return
Taramizzi
like,
said,
you play in front of our fans, not your fans.
exactly. As Taramizzi said, we are on the road to 1K. We are at 976. We soon there. Big up to you all. Appreciate the support. Love as always. And as our boy Chris Angel says, like, comment, subscribe.
Tell a friend. Tell a friend.
Big
Done.
up to
Use
you
them burner
all.
accounts, guys. Use the burners, guys. Use them burners.
That's it, man.
Peace
Drug
out.
dealer accounts. Use them.
Bless.
Bless.